Hi everyone, welcome back to Form Therapy. My name is Taeyok PD, and this is the Culture Study. I check out K-pop music videos here and give you my first reactions and thoughts as well, the video producer and as a lifelong K-pop fan. For the past 3 decades, I've been listening to K-pop, and for the past decade, I've been here on YouTube giving you my thoughts and first impressions on K-pop music videos and releases. This time around, we are going to be checking out a group that I have become quite the fan of. This is MEOVV. They had an exquisite run last year. Oh my God, I loved Hands Up and Burning Up especially. And I'm so excited that this time around, not only are they back for DDI, they are also here with a full-fledged EP. That's right. So excited to check out the Bite Now EP. In fact, I'm going to be checking it out this month over on our Patreon. This month on our Patreon, it's a listening party-filled month. So if you're a multi-stan and if you have been checking out the slew of albums that have been coming out over the past month or so, and will be coming out this month as well, come check out the Patreon. I will be checking them all out. Meows is going to be on the calendar for this month. I usually check it out like a month later, but, I couldn't wait. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into this music video. This is DDI by MEOVV. DDI, very interesting title. Oh, might literally be basing it on that melody. Oh.
What's the deal? 이건 시작. I feel arenas. Shout my name. 난 Korea에서 Ibiza까지 flow. Set the trends. 이미 연수위야. OEP. 매일 on Apple. Fresh out the freezer.
Whoa, this music video.
내 본색을 감추고 자세는 low-key. 뺏기면 백 빠짐없이 더 속지. 한 번쯤 보이니 착한 목덜미. 단숨에 we bite it like me and my girls we on tonight. We outside good to see.
There's been something written in Korean for the chapter parts. I'll do a rewatch and see what it says. Yup, it's for the melody. Wow, this music video is ooh, very odd, but very cool. It's very creative.
I'ma take yours instead, okay? Testing부터 one of a kind. Was taking my time, now I'm game, okay? Okay? Diamond is the key. Diamond is the G. Tell me we gon' get it. 쉽게 받다가 놓지. 절대적이야 supreme. You crazy like a fiend. 명분이 필요해, give me that. Oh, we let it cause a scene. Me and my girls, we on tonight. We outside, 그저지.
I love how she pronounces that. Me and my lunar car. Wow, the shadows of the forks coming down on her was really cool. Wow, they had so much fun with this video. What the? Ooh. Wow. Legion filmed, huh? Wow. Legion film. Okay. Legion film really outdid themselves this time in the creativity department. That is unlike any other K-pop music video I have ever seen before. And I think that is an insanely rare thing to say. But let's go ahead and talk about it. Okay. First off, the song. The song definitely sounds like, I think, a Teddy type of beat. But the Tirori, at first, I wasn't quite sure how I was going to digest that. The Tirori, whether or not that would be, I don't know, contrived, whether it would be just too repetitive or too simple. It really worked with the way they produced the song. I also found that the song is sitting at, let me see, it's sitting at like a cool 3 minutes, a little over a cool 3 minutes. And the song really feels like a complete musical journey. It feels like it really takes its time. I felt like I really digested the song to the point where I thought this song was longer than 3 minutes by the time that we were done with it. Especially when we got to the outro, I just was kind of in awe. And this is a music video that really inspires awe. So a lot of that, of course, comes through in the music video. So the song, it's definitely not better than Hands Up and Burning Up for me. Because listen, I'm a pop girly. So I'm always going to like the songs that are more upbeat and pop based. But I can't help but still be in awe of something like this. And this is K-pop at its core. It is about presentation. It is about marketing. K-pop is more than just its music. It's really about the art that follows it, the presentation that follows it. And I don't know if I would have liked this song as much as I actually do right now if it wasn't for the music video, because the music video only enhances the song. Or the song enhances the music video. I feel like this is one of those relationships where it's really symbiotic. I think the music video, it's going for this sort of like a dark gothic vibe, a little bit of like a Renaissance vibe as well. And that is only enhanced by, I'm sorry, I got to show my ignorance, but whatever sample that they're using. Obviously, I know those organs, like the da-da-da. I do not know what that piece is actually called. I have only ever associated that with like horror movies. I think like maybe something that would be like a theme in like a Dracula related movie. I have definitely heard that in movies here and there growing up, but I don't know the actual piece. So I'm sure someone who is maybe more versed in classical pieces may be more familiar with that. And that's also a very Teddy move. Teddy loves just sampling and interpolating off of classic pieces. But because it has that classic music piece mixed with a little bit of that K-pop, it really comes off both sophisticated but also pretty modern, like in its sound. So that was like a really interesting juxtaposition that I really like. But the music video itself also looks really strangely like, I don't know, it looks surreal. It looks both like it's theater, like it's a stage play at times, but it almost looks like puppetry as well. They're not necessarily going for horror in this music video. I think that's where the gothic aspect really shines. It's like part of it makes me want to feel like I'm watching a Ryan Murphy project. Is it Ryan Murphy? I think it's Ryan Murphy. Yes, I think it's Ryan Murphy. The guy behind like all the American Horror Story franchises. I feel like it's like I'm watching one of his projects, but he also draws heavily from like gothic influences as well. Like it's not fully horror, but it is definitely dark in its aesthetic. And so I really feel like that is something K-pop groups, I don't know, they don't they make it more pop. Sometimes you might like adapt gothic concepts, they make it more pop, but I think especially then making it more like theatrical and then also making it feel like they're dolls or puppets in some of them, which is largely emphasized through the sort of like, I think they're playing a lot with the frame rate. I think they shot this in 60 because they shot this in 60 frames per second or higher to give that like smooth look to the music video. So it's really creating this very surreal effect. We're not used to seeing that on video. On video, on film, we're used to seeing like 24 frames per second. You're getting like motion blur. It looks more cinematic that way. And then on video, you're typically used to seeing like what this video is, like 30 frames per second. It's a little smooth, but it's not super smooth. This is super smooth. It is so smooth, and it's so smooth to the point like it almost creates like an extra dimension to the video. You're able to see the dimensionality in their body parts and movements. It's almost like when you watch the K-pop music videos with like the robot arm and stuff like that, but those videos tend to be still shot in like 30 frames per second. This, without using like a robot arm or whatever, they like all through. I think practical effects. I think all of this, you know, in a society where we're using a lot more AI in music videos and shit, I think a lot of this was practical. We'll rewatch and see. They really made this look so kind of weird and creepy, but also really fucking cool, because they did it practical in that 60 frames. So because they're moving so smooth, it looks very doll-like. It looks very unreal. So that's a really cool effect that they pulled off. I love the music, and the style is crazy all over the place. So you combine like the visual presentation of this very strange, smooth puppet-like movements. Then you've got like this cool gothic look to the music video. Then you've got some of these really interesting and almost like Renaissance painting looking moments and stylings. It looks like a work of art. It's beautiful. Let's go ahead and watch that music video one more time. Okay. What? I cannot read what that says. Hold on. I gotta there's like a ripple effect on the video that is that a 대자? 맹수로 되어다나? I think that's what it says. 맹수로 되어다나. Su is water. That means it's going to be a fierce one. Like it's gonna be a ferocious one. It's gonna be like a fierce. It's gonna be a dope number. It's gonna be a fierce number. I feel like that's what it says. Let me double check. Okay. I double checked. It like roughly means it's going to be a fierce number. So, okay. I think that's where also the chaptering of it also makes it feel a little theatrical. It's adding sort of a narrative aspect to it. It feels like a multi-act stage play.
What's the deal? 이건 시작. I feel arenas. Shout my name. 난 Korea에서 Ibiza까지 flow. Set the trends. 이미 연수 위야. New EP made on Apple. Fresh out the freezer.
Even like the setups, like the movements are cool and all that, but like the wire work they have here, the way she's like on the wall, almost like she's walking on the wall. But rather than walking down safely, she falls. God, the smooth movements are so weird. Oh, wait a minute. Is it also I mean, it is gothic. Is it are they doing a vampire aspect? The album is called Bite now. It could be like it works vampiric as well as their cat concept. It all kind of works together. It's dope how she goes into the mirror for that. I'm trying to read the next chapter. What is this transition? Oh my god, is that into Kawon's teeth? What the fuck? That's crazy. Okay. Oh, this is way more clear. 사랑받기 위해 완벽해지다. In order to receive love, we become perfect. You become perfect. Becoming perfect to be able to receive love is roughly what it means. I see. So the visualization of that is. Oh, she's supposed to be like a vampire. That's why she's so stiff and like she like kind of floats up there. And then I guess she's like working out to get beautiful. It's like a stairmaster, right? What to the bottom things stay right there. Let me turn off subs for a sec. No mistakes allowed. Break, rebuild, evolve. Break until perfection. Or build until perfection. Oh, I love the Renaissance aesthetics that they have going on with the fashion, even with like the background actors. I also realized now why they're doing the smooth motion too. It really works with both the gothic look, but also if we're doing a vampire aesthetic, like vampires move at like a very surreal speed. And the way that in filmmaking that they've portrayed vampires moving before, especially in older films as well sometimes, is like making them move at like unnatural speeds. So they're quite literally doing that through the 60 frames. That's really interesting. Oh, hold on. What did that say? 당신도 완벽해 해수해요. You also should make yourself become perfect. Chapter 3. 의심. What is the double O? There's no such consonant in Korean. It's probably just 의심이 형태를. Oh wait, it's not done. Wait, what? It was not done revealing the full title. Let me see. I guess it's just supposed to finish right there. 갔다. I'm sure we'll have more context for this, but that means doubt begins to take shape. Check the label, it's black. I pull up 네 앞에. 눈 감지마 too fast, okay? I'ma take yours instead, okay? 태생부터 one of a kind. with taking my time, now I'm game, okay? Okay? Diamond is a key. Diamond is a team. No mistakes allowed. Ah.
Diddly. When I'm walking like a dead, like a dead. Diddly. Hear the song inside your head, your head. I be on the new shit. 나머진 너 motion. You know I'm the blueprint. I be on that new shit, on some new shit.
Chapter 4. Hold on. 마녀로. Fuck, what's that supposed to say? Is that supposed to be 미니? 편이다. 벽이다. What the fuck? Hold on. Oh my god, what is that one letter? Oh my god, it's fucking up everything. I can't figure it out. I can't figure out the middle consonant in the second word. I'm pretty sure that says 마녀로, like to become a witch. 비니 something이다. A beauty does something. A beauty does something to become a witch. So hopefully I can figure that out with context clues from the video.
머릿속을 얕아지는 멜로디. 상상만 해도 너에겐 tragedy. 거리를 유지해도 짜릿한.
Okay, that might be like the first real.
To me like
That might not be. Hold on, I was about to say that might be the first digital shot, but I just realized that might actually be like. I mean, the slide thing is probably a digital shot, but that might be a drone shot that they're using.
To me like
So there are witchy themes where they were standing up there. God, the rubber latex suits are so fucking creepy. It's kind of like witches being burned at the stake. That's kind of what that looks like. That looks like a pyre. Those are all logs. Yeah. There's that one. This is like a super Renaissance painting shot right here. Whoa, it's through. Holy shit, it's through the pyre. Yeah, it's like they're almost all being like burned at the cross. Wow, the shot is from inside the pyre. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. That music video is really fucking cool. Wow. I think so much of that, if not all of it, was shot practically. And it looks like it's digital. Like, you know, when we froze right there, and of course they're going to use digital After Effects to stitch shots together, but beyond that, the actual shots themselves are practical. And the way, like, we saw that one shot of like within the funeral pyre, and like you're gonna miss so much of it. Like, it looks digital, it almost looks fake in certain parts, and it takes having to pause and scroll through it that you realize, like, I didn't realize that one big turning warping shot. I was like, wait a minute, that looked like a digital shot, and through playing it, I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's a drone shot that they're then masking in. That's, oh, what the heck? Wow, what a inventive and just absolutely creatively artistic music video. I'm absolutely blown away. Kind of the theme of the music video, I feel like, is so vying for perfection, trying to get perfection, and they say to be loved, you have to become beautiful. And they're like, what? They're like exercising, and it's like kind of like code for like dieting and like becoming skinny and all that, right? And doubt begins to form. They're dancing, and you notice that they're dancing for people. They're dancing for these people in these like very Victorian outfits. And you see like that one shot, I think it's Swim Kim that falls, and then there's like a shadow of like forks above them. Almost like the moment doubt forms and the moment you begin to question things, they try to devour you, they try to eat you up, and like that can also be a metaphor for like the masses, the audience, or like the public in general. And then something, I think I'm going to guess that the chapter 4, the one Korean I couldn't make out because the font was like so messed up, I think it's trying to say a beauty being tried as a witch. And because then it ends with them in like these, very witch themed aesthetics. And that one Renaissance shot of them, like almost like they're wearing white to, I think, symbolize and signify that they're innocent, but they are being burned at the stake. And I think that's just such an interesting commentary on both idol culture, but also like the standards that like women and like female celebrities are also held up to, and what happens to them when they kind of question or defy the system. And I think it's a really, really kind of sophisticated and nuanced music video to put that all together, especially in this aesthetic. That's so dope. That's so dope, man. I really enjoyed that a lot. As far as songs go, Hands Up and Burning Up are still up there for me. They're going to be, I think, my favorite title tracks for a while. But in terms of music video, I mean, this kind of takes the cake. This is so brilliant and so creative and just so much work put into it too. And I love that surreal look that the music video has. The way it borrows a lot from like various different gothic and vampiric, as well as theater and Victorian and Renaissance aesthetics, and kind of packages it all together. It's really, really well done. And I can't wait to check out the Bite Now album. I really can't. I'm going to be checking that out actually this month. So I'm going to wrap up my reaction here. But if you want the party to continue, and if you want to see my reaction to Meow's Bite Now, head on over to the Patreon. Patreon.com/formatherapy. This month is going to be a listening party heavy month. If you're a girl group stan, especially, whether it's Meow's Bite Now EP, Isna's upcoming Set the Tempo EP, Triple S's brand new Love and Pop Part 1 album, Billy's The Unconscious Soul album. Doing so much of that and more over on the Patreon. You can go ahead and check out the schedule. That is available for free. You don't have to sign up, so you can make sure you know what you're signing up for when before you do. But yeah, more fun over on the Patreon. Of course, you don't have to support the channel monetarily if you don't want to. If you want to support the channel for free, simply hit the like button down below over here. You can hit subscribe over here. You can check out my other videos in the upper hand corners, and that's going to be it for me. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed watching along. I'll see you next time. Bye.